showed you guys everything. I showed you guys my upsell. We scaled this one store, one product to $34,000. Alright, this is episode 19. We're halfway through the program. It's 15th of the September. We're actually not even halfway. We started on the 2nd of September. It's currently the 15th. So that means we're 13 days into the program, nearly halfway. But I'm excited to share with you guys the result. Before we get to the video, let's reveal last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses or consulting calls with me. The winner's here. If you guys want to qualify, all you have to do is drop a comment below. Follow me on Instagram, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. I'll be picking the best comment every single video. So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and launch all these top ROAS country lookalike audiences from that I launched for initiate checkout for page view lookalike audience, just because page view lookalike audience is also doing pretty well. So as you can see, these top ROAS country lookalike audiences are doing pretty well. I think I already got 4 purchases. One of the countries gotten already 2 purchases at $5.45 each. So as you can see, these top ROAS country lookalike audiences for initiate checkouts are doing pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and select page view, and then I'm going to go ahead and create lookalike audiences on those top ROAS countries. Pretty simple and straightforward. I'm going to speed this up just because it's basically exactly what we did on last video. But if you guys want to get the raw recordings of this, link in the description, basically for free, if you want the raw recordings. But other than that, we're going to fast forward since you've seen me do this many times by now. So I think that's about it. We went ahead and created a bunch of page view lookalike audiences for all those top ROAS countries. Now we have to load them all into the ad set into our testing 360 glide campaign. See, these are all the different countries that we're launching. I duplicated 13 ad sets. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug in all those page view lookalike audiences that we just created for those top ROAS countries that we discovered from the last episode. So right now I'm trying to write down all the page view lookalike audiences I've done, because remember when I did those obscure countries, I'm putting that into the Excel sheet now because I realized that I forgot to put in the obscure countries onto the Excel sheet, because I don't want to recreate some lookalike audiences that I've already tested. In this example, I won't have to redo Czech Republic. I already tested it during the obscure lookalike audiences video, and I also already tested Portugal, so I won't have to retest Portugal. I already did Egypt, so I won't have to retest Egypt. So the only ones I'm going to have to test are Netherlands, France, and South Korea, Poland, Mexico, Colombia, Romania, and Africa. So out of all the top ROAS countries, these are the remaining ones I have not tested for page view lookalike audience. See how I'm using this Excel sheet to track it? And now if you didn't have this Excel sheet, it will be very confusing and hard to track what you've done for which custom audience, and things will just get confused. That's why I highly recommend to put together an Excel sheet tracking all your lookalike audiences. So now go ahead and create the lookalike audiences for those highlighted countries. And yeah, I think that's it. That's 9 new countries. I'm naming these the top ROAS countries for page view lookalike audiences. Since I did very well with initiate checkout, I'm going to bet they will do pretty well on page view lookalike audiences. So that's the continuous scaling process. Now come to the new thing. In this video, we're going to go ahead and show you guys how to go ahead and scale with the new video ad. See how the initial video ad I had was very simple. Now I'm going to go ahead and create a much better video ad. So I'm going to go ahead and go on Google. I search Geek Think Watch. That's the name of the watch. That's on AliExpress. Now I'm going to get a bunch of footage. So I'm going to fast forward because now I'm just collecting footage. Quick tease at the data. We had $11,661.52. Man, that's crazy. Like we started, it's only been 15. We started on the 2nd. It's only been 13 freaking days. And we're already $11,661 in. And the crazy thing is, you guys have been following the whole journey. Like I've seen no one do this. But I've been sort of emphasizing how good of a free course this is. I'm going to stop the emphasis. I'm going to let you guys be the judge. But that's the content. I want to show you guys the numbers. We're doing pretty well so far. But basically, I'm going to open up the previous ad I have. I'm going to extend the music. Go ahead and download the YouTube content of the watch. I'm going to fast forward this process. If you guys want the unfast forwarded process of me editing it, seeing every single step of the way, definitely get the free raw version. Purchase that. It's basically for free. and you'll be able to watch me edit this video step by step. But I'm probably going to fast forward it just because this will get boring if I sort of let you guys watch the whole thing. What I'm doing is I'm replacing all the still image shots with moving image shots. So I'm keeping all the timestamps the exact same of the transitions. The only thing I'm changing in is putting in moving shots. Zoom out. How awesome is that? So repeat that again. So I find clips of the sort of watch, slip it in. Every time there's a still image, I'll put in a footage of the watch being used and moving around just to make it more life-like. Putting in cuts whenever there is sort of like a beat change, so I sort of sync it to the music. I'm trying to make it under a minute because you want to make sure you're able to post it on Instagram, so you need videos to be under, I think, a minute. But I think Instagram can go a bit longer, but you want to keep your videos pretty short when it comes to your ads because people nowadays, very short attention span. That's the ad. Now I'm going to go ahead and render the video and let's watch the final output of it. That's amazing. Man, how good is it? See how on the beats it transitions. I timed it perfectly. Every time there's a beat it changes. Keeps people engaged. See the moving content of the product rather than a still image. That's cool. Check out, see every time there's a beat, it changes. Check out this. This is part of the video on YouTube. Awesome. There were some glitches there that I needed to remove. But yeah, I basically upgraded the video. So once you sort of get a winning creative, winning ad, you want to put in some money or time in this case to sort of create a better version. And you want to create maybe 2 to 3 different versions because this one might not perform better than the original one. So that's why you're going to pump out a few different ones to really give it a proper split test. So I'm just going to cut out that bug, those glitches that you saw. I'm going to save it. And that's how you go ahead and create a better ad. And then what you guys want to do next is you want to get all your best ad sets, duplicate your best ad sets into a new campaign and test it with this new video. So you want to give the video the best chance possible, and you can do that by getting the best ad sets that's already proven to work and let the new video be put into those best performing ad sets to see how it performs, and hopefully it outperforms the original one. If not, then you just have to create another creative and you just keep on creating until you have one that's better. And that's how you increase your conversion rate, lower your cost per purchase for free by just getting a better video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This episode was a bit shorter. I'm very excited for the final few episodes, the reveal, the case study. But thank you so much for those who have been following through and watching every single episode. You guys are amazing. I appreciate your effort. I've been putting my heart and soul into this YouTube series, and hopefully you guys are appreciating it and loving it because that's what keeps you going. And if it does well, I'm going to release many series completely for free. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to drop a comment below. Question of the day: how many videos have you edited in your lifetime? I can personally say I've edited hundreds of videos, from YouTube to product videos, hundreds. Drop your number or estimate below. Other than that, hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow with the next episode. Peace. And as you can see, my refund policy has been empty. I can't believe I've been able to scale to $12,000 without a refund policy. That's just insane. I have the refund policy page, but I forgot to put it on Shopify's backend into the legal pages area. But that's pretty crazy. I was able to scale so far without forgetting the legal pages, which is pretty funny. So now I need to do the terms of service. So I'm going to click that, copy the terms of service, go back here, do the terms of service.